Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Aquarius. Oh yeah. All right, so let's see what is going on for your love life right now. It may pertain to this, it may not. This could be somebody new coming in for you if you haven't already met them. This is the actions that's going to be taken towards that love, the good, the bad, the ugly people that may be in the way of this connection, and of course, maybe even some good people that you're meant to walk towards. Who knows, right? Never can tell. And then we have the outcome. So let's get into your reading, Aquarius, and see what Spirit wants you to know. All right, let's have a look. And we'll do you and your person. You might be nervous about something. Not the right time. So it may not be the right time to come in for somebody here. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. And they might be rethinking that. They might be a little nervous about coming in though. Before maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe now is starting to become the right time. They're nervous about coming in for you and not sure how to act or be around you. So they might be worried about rejection or how you are going to see them when they do show up. So let's see. And you might be this as well. They could be feeling this. You could be feeling this towards maybe you're thinking now is a good time. Maybe you're a little nervous about somebody coming in. Maybe they ghosted you. I'm sorry, I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Maybe this is you that ghosted them. So, however that shows up for you, just going to move this over a little. All right, let's look at your person. Oh, how I seem to have less space here for some reason. All right. Yeah, that works. All right. Attention of others. So your person may have liked other people's attention here and ghosted you. It isn't goodbye, however, so they are feeling like they will be back. Now, maybe they ghosted you, maybe you ghosted them. Take however that resonates, read between the lines, see what resonates for you, and let that go if it doesn't. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures, videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. So this person does want to come back for you. You may have always been their dream girl or the one that got away or however you want to look at it. Okay, let's just see here. Now, you may be not willing to come back around for this. You might be nervous because they ghosted you in the first place, maybe didn't see your worth, or had other people around them that maybe didn't like you, or whatever the reason, they may have ghosted you or you ghosted them. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. And you're both feeling this. You both want to do this. It's not one-sided at all. You're nervous about seeing this person. They may have ghosted you or you ghosted them, and they've always thought you were the one. So interesting enough. Let's just see how things come through for you in love. Let's see. Reaching out. You might be reaching out. They might be reaching out. Expect a call or a text message from your person of interest. And you may friend zone them and say, hey, man, dude, if you're with somebody, we are just friends. Maybe you are just doing that self-love and wanting to be friends first, not really wanting to get in a romance with this person, maybe getting back to a friend zone. Maybe you're not willing to easily forget that they ghosted you, or maybe they're not willing to forget that you ghosted them. Let's see. Yeah, there's been some time apart. Definitely looks like it. They're maybe wanting to bond with you. They may always thought that there was some type of bond between the two of you. And it's going to be in divine timing. So hurry up and wait is the scene here. And you may have been waiting for a while for this. So it's going to happen when spirit wants it to happen. So no point in waiting for it. Just get going on your life and keep going down your path, and your paths will cross once again. And they do see your worth. So they do feel that you are worthy. Perhaps it wasn't the right time in the past. So let's just see. Maybe you thought that when they ghosted you that they didn't want you and that they didn't see your worth. Let's just see here. Or vice versa. All right. Yeah, you're focused on yourself, I feel. Especially if you're doing that self-care, self-love. Yeah, you're focusing on your abundance. This is your own career or your best life that you're looking at this point. You have that inner peace, and you're pretty flexible in what you're doing, maybe for work, where you're able to jump on a plane and go to Hawaii. So let's just see about your person. Feel like you're willing to do this. Gateway. Yeah, your person needs to walk through that gateway and make up their mind when it comes to what they want to do here. Embracing, and they may feel like they're going nowhere at this point or nothing's happening because of the standstill that they're feeling, yet they're still making progress in coming forward or being led or guided in. Yeah, they may want to protect you. They may want to protect this relationship. They don't want this to kind of go off the rails again, perhaps. And they want to go on some type of adventures with you. So that totally rings true when it comes to you're both willing to. It's both combined energies here, and you're both willing to go and run away from life and go and see what adventures you can live on or have in your lifetime. Look at this. You're getting some type of blessing coming in here, Aquarius. The gift. Now, you might be the blessing, or your person might be the gift or the blessing. There's the blessing right there. It's some type of ending that may be happening for you for this to come forward and be in your energy. Now, there's somebody in high honor here. This could be in the spiritual realm, or this could be how your person feels about you. Some type of ending, though, has occurred for this new thing to happen, for this new relationship, or this to come or evolve. Okay, so you might be coming out of some lack or poverty. Maybe you saw this person in poverty. Maybe they're coming out of poverty, or closing out a cycle on something. That may be with this ending. So looks like your person is having some unexpected income, Aquarius. Oh, hey, okay. There's going to be some change coming in, unexpected incomes coming in, and this change when it comes to love, and some type of more change here when it comes to this, some type of despair here. I feel if your person is your fantasy person, or always thought that the two of you might actually have something here, they may have been in despair if you ghosted them, Aquarius. So maybe you ghosted them, maybe they ghosted you. There's some type of despair about this. Now, it could be guilty feelings if they ghosted you, and if it was you that ghosted them, you may have caused this despair for this to happen. There was something that was totally lacking here. However, with that 37 breaks down to 10, which breaks down to 1, this is a closing of a cycle and a new beginning or opportunity for something to grow here. The seeds are being planted. There's potential here in terms of whatever it is that you're looking to have with this person, love or wealth, maybe a purpose, maybe even just being together. Let's just see about the outcome here. Doesn't look too bad when it comes to people in and around you. It looks like an ending has to occur for this to even come through. And it looks like that might be happening now. So let's see what the outcome is. Blessings. Your person is getting that gift, or you're getting that gift. So maybe they're the blessing, maybe you're the blessing. Yeah, there's good luck coming in for you as well. You're getting good luck, maybe to do with a career, which could help you get that money to go and run away. Oh, boundaries. Huh. Needing to be having some higher boundaries, or maybe you're feeling your person doesn't have high enough boundaries here. Let's see here. I want to keep that one separate for some reason. It keeps wanting me to do that. Okay. Maybe about they may not have a lot of boundaries when it comes to where you live. There could be boundaries on where they live. Maybe they don't want to leave family. Maybe their family unit's there. Maybe most of their family lives there. So boundaries are down, or they don't have high enough boundaries. Holt's going to be really happy though, and I may be needing to have those 5 must-haves and those 5 deal breakers for boundaries there, Aquarius. And your person, life purpose with you, I felt that. Somebody's going to do the right thing when it comes to you. And they may be dreaming about you or having some type of message through their dreams. Now, maybe you are communicating if this is a twin flame. Wow, your person is gifted. They are psychic abilities here, and they may even be a healer here. They may get messages through dreams, or that telepathic connection is here, and they may talk to you through your dreams. And they're building something. So maybe a business, maybe they want to have children with you. Maybe you already have children. Maybe you have grandchildren. I don't know. It depends. But there has to be some type of truth that has to be had. And this may be even looking at yourself within and getting that pride out of the way. And I feel like this is maybe on both sides because it's coming up for truth for both of you. So maybe you're not being truthful with yourself about how you feel about this person and how you want to move forward with this person. Perhaps these psychic abilities were a problem for you. Maybe that is why you ghosted. Maybe you thought they were crazy. They're not crazy. Maybe you've had some I want to say experiences of your own lately that has made you realize that maybe there's a little more to um, this spiritual realm than you thought. So, Aquarius, or that is true for them. So, however that fits for you, um, if it's you didn't believe in it and now you're a believer because you've had your own um, let's say, activity happen to you that maybe you can't explain. Maybe you're becoming a believer and getting on that spiritual path, or it could be your person. However, it looks like your person is the one with these psychic abilities, but if you are really feeling this is more you than this side, then flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. All right, let's have a look at the theme cards and see how much this. No, let's do the tarot cards first. All right, so we're going to do the tarot cards first. Tell me about the running away. Okay, definitely the Knight of Wands. Definitely thinking about taking you somewhere. It's very impulsive, it's inspired, and it's following their passion for this adventure with you. And definitely Hawaii would be one. Wow, maybe even looking back about marriage and not taking the gift. Okay, however, they may have learned some lesson, or you are learning a lesson and walking away from somebody that you were not supposed to be with. Maybe you chose somebody over your person, and it looks like you're getting this blessing for walking away from somebody and ending something out and clearing away that problems that you were having and closing out a cycle, tying up those loose ends to get on the right path here where your person is. So if you're depending on which side you are on. Now, both having some lacking mindset here towards one another when it came to love. You were fighting it. You both were. Yeah, you weren't investing in each other. I feel like now you might be investing in each other. And I feel like I'm supposed to put that there. What do we have here? Okay, when it came to investing, one of you walked away from this. Ghosted. This wanted to come out. There needs to be some, they're coming back around for this truth. They're going to tell you the truth. And I feel like if they're willing to tell you the truth, you need to be truthful as well. The truth will set you free. And if you really feel something for this person and you're with somebody here and you're ending it out, but because you're ending it out because you can't stop thinking about your person here, it's because you're realizing you're not following your passions to begin with and you've settled. So if you've settled, you're ending this out, or you will be. And whoever you're thinking about over here is your person. And if you're going towards that person and ending something out that you've settled in to go and pursue that person, you could have had something with this person, but somebody needed to learn a lesson. It wasn't the right timing, and that divine timing showing up tells me that somebody didn't want to face the truth. All right, you're looking beautiful, or you're very attractive, and your person's very attractive, or they're very confident. Maybe you are showing confidence here. Wow. Confidence in getting married, maybe? Maybe you're going to go on an adventure to Hawaii and get married. Equal give and take. I love it. So definitely both very attractive people, very attracted to one another. And looks like marriage may just happen. There's an equal give and take. You're very generous with your time, your money, your life, your knowledge, your gratitude. You're sharing your money, you're sharing your time. You both are. And the more you give, the more you receive. And I feel like this is very generously giving to one another. All right. Poverty and 37 coming out of that lacking and that fear. So you're coming out of the fear as well with the 9 of Swords here, that anxiety or nightmares or anguish, wanting to take that leap of faith. This is maybe what you're nervous about and worried that they're going to walk away from you. This might be that you're worried about rejection here, Aquarius, or your person is. Now, keep in mind, this is both your energies. So you both may be feeling this, that somebody's going to walk away from this new beginning. This is somebody from your past. This is coming back around. Being truthful with one another. This is really longing for that past person. Maybe you have sentimental memories or sentimental items from that person. They're home and comfy. You really felt good. You could be yourself. You could be in your own skin. They're joyful memories too of the past. Wow, it took a very long time for you to come in to get this offer, or it took a very long time for you to give the offer. However, that goes for you, but you've always been hanging on to their energy. You may have been saving up as well. So however that brings true for you, let's look at what your intuition is saying about your person. Wow, 10 of Cups. You definitely, intuition is telling you that this is your person. This is your long-term investing in one another with that 10 of Cups. This is that fairy tale wedding, a fairy tale long-term relationship, stability, happy family, happily ever after type of thing. And it's like you've got the land, you got the kids, you got the water, you got the earth, you got the rainbow, you got all the cups. And you're doing well in terms of this outlook when it comes to love with your person. I like this. And your intuition is totally saying something here. And you might even build together. This is working on your craft and really making your craft your own. This may have something to do with this life purpose that you're going to have together. Wow. Your person feels like this is going to be a victory. So whoever your person is, Aquarius, they know that there's some type of victory when it comes to this. This may be a long time coming for you two. Never getting together, never getting together, always passing one another. Somebody's with somebody, somebody's not. Hi, baby. Hey, bum bum. Eden. I don't know, you guys maybe haven't seen my cat before. She is a Bengal, and she's never really come up and done this before. Anyways, that is Jade. She's got beautiful green eyes, and of course, with spirituality and everything else that I have, Jade is also a crystal. And I have this might be avitrine. I can't remember. One is jade though, and she's such a love muffin. I gotta tell you, she's feral when I first got her, and it's taken over a month for her to warm up to me. But she still won't let me pick her up. But she will allow me to really love up on her and pet her, and she really is just loving life now. I really enjoy her. She's very vocal. I don't know if that's just the breed or if that's just her. Anyways, you guys are going to work this out and you're going to have that win. You're both going to be in a good spot here. I mean, look at all the beautiful cards and truth. I mean, you're going to finally be truthful with one another about how you really feel. Yeah, this is going to be healing. You're going to heal this with your person. I love it. This is awesome. All right, let's have a look here. Well, how this is going to match up with your reading. In fact, see how much it resonates. Okay. What was the root cause of the breakup? Well, maybe there were some arguments. Ghosting will do it. Getting other people maybe was, maybe you don't live in the same town. Maybe you do. But other people were a factor. Maybe they chose someone over you. This is a higher level commitment. Now, that could be a twin flame here with that talking to one another on a telepathic level. Someone else is keeping you away from me. There was that lesson that had to be learned here and an ending for this to occur. Money flows to me effortlessly. This is something you have manifested and it's showing up. Pay attention to those around you. You will soon see. And I feel like this is wrapped up in this ending here for you, Aquarius, or your person, however that shows up. Let's see. Oh, what's this? You're destined for great things. It's about time you start believing in yourself and are capable of these great things. So you're healing. This is healing. You're healing this whole situation. And I feel like you might even, if you're not into spirituality, you might get into that and understand where your person's coming from with these psychic abilities. Now, if this is you, I feel like your person is feeling very lucky to have you in their life. Everything's starting to flow. They understand maybe about their best life and maybe looking at best life for themselves due to you. You are seeing yourself through other people's eyes. There's some type of realization here, and that truth may have something to do with it. You may be seeing how your person is reacting to you. There's the mirroring there. You are seeing how this person feels about you and the realization of how you've come across and maybe how they came across. So, and letting them know how they came across. And it's about being honest about what truly is. And you are the first millionaire in your family. I like it. Hi, baby girl. All right. Someone desires you, a secret admirer. So they may have always been a secret admirer. Hi, what you doing, little girl? Hi, baby. I'm working here. All right, come on. Come on, get down. Oh. All right, people are trying to see. Move along. Oh, kick my finger. Come on. Get down, baby. Come on. There we go. She's hilarious. All right. And you have done the inner work and learned an important life lesson. Didn't I say about a life lesson? Somebody had to learn it. There it is. Let's put a face to your person. I have a feeling she's coming back up to check this out. Nope, she went on her tower. I got her this big tower for her to be up on, and she loves it. She's up above, high up, and she really likes it. All right, so we have somebody that might be bald. Now, this could be you, this could be a person, or this could be the person you are walking away from. We have average heights. We have coarse curly hair. We have pregnant. Ooh, okay. Somebody might have gotten pregnant here. Maybe that is the ending. Maybe you can't have children anymore. Maybe you got fixed. Maybe you're beyond that and somebody got pregnant. That might be why you're walking away because you know it isn't yours. Oh, that would be woo. All right. You might have facial hair, but you're bald on top. You may have removed a mole, or maybe your person has, or maybe this person has. Tattoo, wavy hair, skin condition, maybe for the woman, maybe one of the women has a skin condition, maybe you do, and we have a man and a woman, and maybe white gray hair, so maybe you are older, have to be, that's pretty in for the younger crowd to put their hair gray, or it was a thing at one point, so anyhow, this is what I have. Maybe your both would have been gray if you weren't balding, if you're the bald one, and if you're not, your person might be balding and they would have had gray hair. Maybe because this is two people here, maybe it's the one you walked away from. Maybe it's your new person. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. Of course, this all may not be relevant at all. If it doesn't fit, then just discard it. But if it does, then there it is. So maybe they got a mole removed off their face because it is on their face. So however this shows up for you, anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed. And if you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed, maybe consider doing so, especially if you watch the channel quite frequently. All right, Aquarius, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.